The human body is the physical substance of the human organism. It is made up of many systems that have special functions that works together to allow life, movement, growth, and so many more.
These systems include skeletal system. Every single person has a skeleton that composed of bones and cartilage connected by ligaments to form a framework for the rest of the body tissues. A baby's body has about 300 bones at birth that eventually grow together to form 206 bones that adults have. Axial skeleton. This includes the skull, a bony structure that supports the face and forms a protective cavity for the brain. The three ossicles, malleus, incus, and stapes. They connect the tympanic membrane to the inner ear, allowing for the transmission of sound waves. Hyoid bone is a small U-shape that served as an attachment structure for the tongue and muscles in the floor of the oral cavity. Rib cage are a set of bones that protects the contents of the thoracic cavity, lungs, and heart. Vertebral column provides attachments to muscles, supports the trunk, protects the spinal cord, and nerve roots. After the axial skeleton, we have the appendicular skeleton. This includes the shoulder and pelvic girdle that provides connection points between the appendicular and axial skeleton to where mechanical loads transfer. Arms and hands bones supports the upper limb and provide attachment points for the muscles that move the upper limb. The leg and foot bones supports the muscles of the lower limbs. These muscles works together to produce movements such as standing, walking, running, and jumping. How to keep skeletal system healthy? Drink plenty of water, exercise regularly, be cautious on stairs, wear protective gears during contact sports, and more. The second human body system is muscular system. Without muscles, human cannot live. The primary job of muscle is to move the bones of the skeleton, but muscles also enable the heart to beat and constitute the walls of other important hollow organs. These are the three types of muscles that move voluntary or involuntary. Skeletal muscles. These muscles creates movement in the body. There are more than 600 skeletal muscles and they makes up about 40% of a person's body weight. The skeletal muscles is voluntary because we are required to make a conscious effort to make them move. Cardiac muscle. This muscle makes up the walls of the hearts and creates the steady, rhythmic pulsing that pumps blood through the body from signals from the brain. Cardiac muscle is an involuntary muscle, which means to operate without any controls. Smooth muscles. This muscle makes up the walls of hollow organs, respiratory passageways, and blood vessels. Like cardiac muscle, it is involuntary and also contracts in response to stimuli and nerve impulses. Some main functions of muscular system: mobility, stability, posture, circulation, respiration, and vision. Another human body system is nervous system. The basic workings of the nervous system depend a lot on tiny cells called neurons. The brain has billions of them and they have many specialized jobs. The nervous system splits into two parts. First, central nervous system. Central nervous system are the brain and the spinal cord. In terms of movement, the left side of the brain controls the right side movement of the body. The right side of the brain controls the left side movement of the body. The spinal cord is a bundle of nerve tissue about 18 inches long and 1/2 inch thick. It extends from the lower part of the brain down through spine. Second, peripheral nervous system is comprised of somatic nervous system that transmits sensory and motor signals to and from the central nervous system. The autonomic nervous system controls the body processes like breathing, digestion, sweating, and shivering. It has two parts: the sympathetic nervous system that is activated when we are faced with stressful situations. Parasympathetic nervous system takes over and returns bodily functions to relaxation.